Good morning, everyone. Today we will discuss exercise 1.4 here. It's based on a division of integers. Before I start, I have some questions for you. Try to answer them. See here, listen. Why any integer divided by 0 is it not defined? When we divide two integer, what type of number we will get? Is 1 upon 3 same as 3 upon 1? Is there any easy way to remember a rule of multiplication or division? So these are all questions arises here in exercise 1.4 on divisions of integers. Yes, children, answer of these questions along with solutions of exercise 1.4 you will find in today's video. So let's start the exercise. Yes, so the first question is here. Evaluate each of the following. So minus 30 is divided by 10. So we'll see one by one the questions. Now see the minus 30 divided by 10, or minus negative of 30 is divided by 10. So how we can do? You can do in easily in a basic mathematical rule. So you have to just divide 30 by 10 means see here, minus 30 divided by 10. So it's minus 30 divided by 10. So it is a simply 10 ones are 10 threes are means the answer is 3 now. So answer is 3, but you can see the signs in these two integers. Here is a positive sign, right? And here is a negative sign. So one is positive sign and negative sign. The answer will be in a negative, right? Yes or no? So here different signs answer will be what here? Negative. So here different signs. One is a positive sign, another negative signs means there will be different signs means. So answer will be what here in negative, right? So next question, 50 divided by 5. So it is also easier one and a similar one. It is a 50 divided by minus 5, right? So it is 5 ones are 5 tens are means it is a the 10 is a answer, right? So it is a 10 is a answer. So which 10 it is answer here? It is a 10 of a minus 10, right? Yes. So this is answer. So now here minus 36 divided by minus 9. See, this is third one, minus 36 divided by minus 9. So when we are dividing two negative integers, quotient will be what? A positive integer, right? When we dividing two negative integers, see here there are two negative integers in both the numbers here means minus 36 divided by minus 9 means and this minus will get cancels, or minus into minus simply we can say that it is a plus. When we are dividing two negative integers, quotient will be what? In a positive integers means 9 ones are 9 fours are, the answer is simply 4 or plus 4. And you can see here in this minus 49 divided by 49, it is minus 49 divided by 49. It is simply what here? Minus 1. Here also are two different signs. One is negative integer, one is positive integer means there is always be negative sign. So it is 1. Yes. So next come to the E, 13 divided by bracket of minus 2 plus 1, right? So first in this type of questions we have to ignore the signs. Look for the greater number and smaller number and subtract a greater number to smaller number. So now we will get the answer, yes or no. So ignore the signs. So we'll see in this type of question, just you see the what is a greater number and what is a smaller number, then you have to subtract a greater to smaller number, right? So see here 13 divided by minus 2 plus 1. So I will keep this 13 as it is, divided by also as it is. Then see here minus 2 plus 1, minus 2 plus 1. So what is a minus 2 plus 1 here? Simply you know already addition and subtraction of integers. one is a minus, one is a minus integer, another one is a plus integer. Means minus plus becomes, we have to do subtraction, right? So subtraction means the answer is 1 and the bigger number sign is a minus. So it is easier. So now 13 divided by minus 1, right? Now it is in this form. 13 divided by minus 1 is nothing but what? 13. There will be minus, means it is minus 13, correct? Yes. So now let's come to the next one, is a 0 divided by 12. So 0 divided by 12, yes, you already know anything number into 0 is 0, but also here in divided rule, or in integer of division rule also, it is answer is 0, right? Yes. If you divide any number into 0 means it is a 0. Either it is a positive or negative number, answer will be what? 0. So we can say that 0 divided by minus 12 is simply what? 0. So next comes to the G1, minus 31 divided by minus 30 plus or minus 1, right? Yes. So it is simply, we have to do here minus 31 divided by key capacities, and what is the inside the bracket first, from what? The bottommost rule, right? From bottommost rule we have to solve inside the bracket values first. So what is the inside the bracket value, or here minus 30 minus 1, right? So here minus 31 divided key capacities. Now tell me, there are two negative integers, we have to add them, means it's simply minus 31. So it is simply minus 31 divided minus 31 is what the answer? Simply 1, because this minus becomes plus, or cancel it, it's 1, right? It is on based on bottommost rule, you have to solve inside the bracket first, right? Yes. So next one here, the H1, it is a minus 36 divided by 12 divided by 3. Yes. So simply we have to divide minus 36 divided by 12, right? So what is a minus 36 divided by 12? It is 12 ones are 12 threes are. So the answer is in a negative integer, right? So simply it is a minus 3. Then divided what here again? 3. So it is a minus 3 divided by 3 is 1. The minus 1 number is in a negative integer, means we have to keep it as a minus 1. So this last one have a I. So I have the same similar on this look like same similar example. So try by your own children. Yes. So we have to move on the next one. Okay. Okay, verify that a divided by b plus c is not equal to a divided by b plus a divided by c. It is look like in a distributive properties. In distributive property on integer will never satisfy, will never get the result. Means LHS is not equal to RHS. So we will solve one by one here. A is equal to 12, b is equal to minus 4, and c is equal to 2. See here in your exercise 1.4, that was second one. Yes. We will solve this A, first one A. So first one, we have to solve the LHS part. What is LHS part here? This one is LHS part, right? And this one is RHS part. So we have to write the LHS part here. What is LHS part? A divided by B plus C is a LHS part, right? So put the values. What is A? 12 divided by, what is a B? B is a minus 4, right? and a plus, and what is a c? C is a 2. So simply it is a 12 divided by, what is minus 4 and a plus 2? Yes, we have to subtract, so it is a simply minus 2. Now simply 12 divided by minus 2 is what? Minus 6 is the answer. So this is LHS part. And move on the next RHS part. What is RHS part here? It is a divided by b plus a divided by c, right? So we have to put the values the same. We have a is equal to 12, b is equal to minus 4, and c is equal to 2. Yes, it is a 12 divided by what? Minus 4 plus, then it is a 12 divided by 2, right? So 12 divided by 4, it is a 4 3s are 12, means 12 divided by 4, it is simply minus 3. Minus 3, why? It is having the different signs here. One is plus and one is minus, means it's a minus 3. And see here, 12 divided by 2 is simply both on positive integers, means it is 6. So minus 3 plus 6 is what? The answer 3. So here LHS is equal to RHS? No. Here LHS is not equal to RHS. Hence, LHS is not equal to RHS. Hence, we proved here. So in next B part is there. So B, all of you do your by own, student. Yes, students, please try in your by your own. Yes. Next is third one is filling the blanks. So filling the blanks. So see here, the first one, a 369 divided by 369. So it is quite easier. Here 369 divided by what should be 369. So here we are getting 369 means here what? 1 will answer, right? 1 will be answer. Yes or no? 369 is divided by what should be the 369. So here we are getting 369 means so 1 will be answer. 369 divided by 1 means 369. Yes or no? Yes. Come to the second, the answer. Minus 75 divided by, the answer is minus 1. So what will the number here? It is simply 75. Why? Plus 75. Why? This minus becomes plus, means it is 75. So what about minus 206? The answer is 1. So this will be a minus 206, right? Minus 206 minus 206. We have to divide both, means minus minus will get cancelled, means it is a plus 1. So what about a minus 87? Then here the 87. So what is the answer here? It is simply minus 1, right? Minus 87 divided by minus 1 is 87, correct? So what is the E? So E here, minus 87 divided by 1. Yes, tell me. It is simply minus 87 divided by 1, means its answer is minus 87. See, the answer is minus 87. Then F. So for the final answer is minus 1. So what should be the answer here? The answer is 48 or minus 48. It is minus 48, right? Yes, good. Then what about 20? In which number we have to divide? We will get the answer as minus 2. It is simply 10 is correct, but our answer in minus means we have to put the minus 10, right? So what about minus 3? It is simply minus 12, right? Yes. So this is the filling the blanks solution. And we have to move on the fourth question here. Write a 5 pair of integers AB such that A divided by B is equal to minus 3. One such pair is 6 minus 2, because 6 divided by minus 2 is equal to minus 3, right? Yes. So we have the next question here. Write a pair of integers AB such that A divided by B is minus 3. One such a pair is a 6 minus 2, because 6 divided by minus 2 is equal to minus 3. So we have to write the 5 pair of integers here. So I have to write in this way. See here, 9 divided by 3 is a 3, and 12 divided by 4 is 3, and 15 divided by 5 is 3, and 18 divided by, yes, 6 is 3, and 21 divided by 7 is 3. So on, we have to write in this form. We have to get the answer as 3, but the given integer in minus means in this two quotient, so one of either will be a dividend or divider will be put a minus sign. So we have to get the pair of integers, right? So I can write here minus 9 by 3, 12 minus 4, minus 15 5, and 18 minus 6, and 21 minus 7. So we can write such a type of pair of integers, right? Yes. So next one is the temperature. In the question number 5, the temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees Celsius above 0. So above means it is in positive, right? Plus 10 degree. If it decreases at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour until midnight. So degrees means it's a minus 2, right? So degrees means minus. So at what time should the temperature 8 degrees Celsius below? Below means it's also in minus degrees Celsius. What should be the temperature at a midnight? Midnight means it's in both asking in a 12, right? Yes. So we have the solution now. The temperature at 12 noon, it is a starting, it is a 10 degrees Celsius, right? It is in plus. So again the 12 noon up to 12 a.m. means 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m. up to 12. So the temperature will goes on what here? Every 1 hour it will decreasing here, means 10 degrees Celsius to 8 degrees Celsius, means it's a minus 2. Decreasing for 1 hour means it's a minus 2. So 1 p.m. 8 degrees Celsius, 2 p.m. again it's a 6 degrees Celsius, 8 minus 2, 4, 2, 0, minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, yes, minus 8, minus 10, minus 12, and finally minus 14 at midnight 12 a.m., right? Yes. So these are all in a degree Celsius. So what should be the question here? The time should be at 8 degrees Celsius. So 8 degrees Celsius, the time is 9 p.m., right? Yes. And see the another question. It's a minus 8 degrees Celsius on 9 p.m. So what should be the time on final degree Celsius? It's a 14 degrees Celsius on 12 a.m., right? So you can write at 9 p.m. So what should be the temperature at midnight? The temperature of midnight is 14 degrees Celsius. Yes. Right. At 9 p.m. temperature would be 8 degrees Celsius. They are asking the two questions, right? So at midnight, what is the temperature? The midnight 12 a.m. the temperature is a minus 14 degree Celsius. So this is it. So move on to the question number 6. So the question number 6, in a class test, plus 3 marks are given for every correct answers and minus 2 marks for given for every incorrect answers. So minus 2 marks for every incorrect answers. Write down this one, note down. 2 marks are deducted for every incorrect answers and no marks for attempting any question, right? So Radhika scored 20 marks. If she got 12 correct answers, how many questions has she attempted incorrectly? So she get 20 marks on 12 correct answers. So write down Radhika scored 20 marks. Yes. So if she scored 20 marks means she give 12 correct answers, right? So she has got 12 correct answers, means every one answer has a plus 3 marks, right? So how many questions has she attempted now? Yes, marks for 12 correct answers means for one correct answer is 3 marks, means 12 3s is 36, right? So she got 20 marks. So 20 marks means she attended incorrect answers also. So we can write So how many questions has she attempted incorrectly, right? So marks deducted. So marks deducted is a 36 minus 20 is equal to 16. So here it is a incorrect answer for deducted for one incorrect answer has a 2 marks, right? Yes. So it is a minus 2. So minus 2 means a number of answers incorrect or in a total number of answers, incorrect answers means so we have to divide those number of incorrect answers. Total deduction divided by deduction for 1, right? Total deduction and deduction for 1. So total deduction answer for incorrect answer is a 16 and the for every 1 mark for deduction is a 2, means it is a simply 16 divided by 2, right? Yes, it is a total deduction divided by deduction for 1 means its total deduction was a 16 and the one deduction for incorrect answer is a 2 marks, means it is a 16 divided by 2. Yes. So the answer is 8. Yes. So here another sub question is there. Mohini scores minus 5 marks in this test, though she got 7 correct answers. How many questions has she attempted incorrectly? So Mohini's score was minus 5 marks, right? So minus 5 marks and she got 7 correct answers. So 7 correct answers means every correct answer has 3 marks. It is 7 3s are 21, right? So marks for correct answer is 7 3s are 21. So we can see here on we can draw on in this in number line. We can see she got what 21, right? Correct answers and she scored 5 minus 5 marks, means 21 minus 5 is simply what? Yes, 26 it is. Yes or no? Yes. So yes, so marks deducted are 26. So 26 marks are deducted for one incorrect answer has is got a 2 marks, right? One incorrect answers. So number of incorrect answers is equal to total deducting divided by deduction for 1. Yes, number of incorrect answers, total deduction divided by deduction for 1. So total deduction marks are 26, right? So one incorrect answer deduction has 2 marks, means it's a 26 divided by 2, it is 13. Yes. So move on to the last question here. An elevator descends into a mine shaft at the ratio of 6 minute per meter per minute. If the descent starts from a 10 meter above the ground level, how long will be taken to reach a minus 350 meter? So see here, we will see in this diagram. So 10 meter high, so we have the 350 meter depth, means yes, it's a minus 350 meter. We will always show the depth in minus in negative integers. It's in meters, means it's a minus 350 meters. So total distance here, so first total distance is 10, then it's a 350 shaft on underground, means it's a 360 meter total. So we have to use the given here, the speed means 6 meter per minute, that was a speed. So we have to use this speed is a 6 meter per minute, means it is a total distance. We have to find out total distance. So distance formula simply d is equal to s into t. We can take this vice versa, means rearranging d by s is equal to t. We have to find out the time, no? So it's a d by s is equal to t. So time taken is equal to d by s. So what is the total time here? The total time is a 360, means a 10 plus 350, that was total distance, that was distance, right? So 360 divided by, so what is the this one, that second one, the second is time is a 6, so 6, so it is a 60 minutes. So we can write in